What's up guys, GZ here with the tutorial video. Yay! This one can be a little confusing because, well, actually it's not as confusing as it looks, but the only thing that's confusing is where your files end up. So let's get started. So if you're running a Dolphin emulator like I am, then you probably already know about texture mods and doing some texture dumps like that. So I have here 3 emulators. Whoops. Just ignore what happened there. And ignore those. So these are my 3 emulators: Smash Ladder, FM Ladder, and Dolphin 5.0. I mainly use Smash Ladder, also known as Ishiruka. So it really doesn't matter what emulator you use, it just matters what you do. So of course, if you don't know how to texture dump, just go to graphics, dump textures. Be sure that that's the only box checked. Otherwise you'll be loading some other like just the default textures and screw everything up. So once that's checked, just pop yourself in the game and it'll start dumping the moment you start it. And of course I already created a dump, but just to prove to you that it starts dumping, I'll go ahead and pick something. Funny story. I was trying to put on my jacket to go outside, and I accidentally punched the wall by accident because, you know, trying to pull your arm through a sleeve. And the wall was a brick wall, so I kind of screwed up 3 of my knuckles. They're still kind of bleeding right now, but enough about me. Let's get back to this texture dumping.
Enjoy an exciting story.
With texture dump, it's already dumping all of it. So everything that's on screen, it's already done. So depending on what mode you choose, that's going to be what's being dumped. So if you pick story mode, it's going to dump all the story mode textures that are being loaded on screen. That I'm really not interested in because 1, I already did the story, 2, I already have all the characters. Now, let's just go with something like this.
Okay, here we go!
Just go with 2-man squad.
Are you ready for Let's End This?
We're going to take Sasuke and Sasuke's second state and Naruto and Ultimate 9-tailed Naruto, which should have been a character in the Storm game, but no, he's just an awakening. And yes, this camera makes everything slower. Otherwise, it'd be running faster.
I've been waiting for this. I want to fight. Get ready. First round.
I'm gonna hit pause after it starts. Okay, so you want to be sure your game loads everything. So if you want to completely texture mod your character, you're going to want to do everything. So you're going to do punching, watch every single cinematic that they do. So that first cinematic is just an example. There are more cinematics to that than that. Because Sasuke has 3 different cutscenes. There's the one with Naruto, or the interaction with Naruto, his default interaction where he just like sweeps the ground with his leg and then he turns and looks at the opponent, and the last one where he grips his arm and speaks to Itachi. So all those cinematics you're going to want to do. And you also want to do some jutsus as well, so Wow, that was stupid. Okay, so time gun is important. That's important. Alright, just what I wanted. Every time I load the game, it's always doing this to me. Alright. Get away from me, please. Can you stop launching me into the air? Aww. Okay, this is way too slow. I can't do this anymore.
I won't let you go to a run too far.
God, I thought I missed it for a sec. Alright, well, we're done there, so now that we got what we wanted, let's take this into action. So now, okay, how do I fix this? There we go. Oh, wait, hold up, be right back. And I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. My dog was barking outside, so I had to go tend to him real quick. And he almost broke the fence, so I had to lock him up. Anyway, so where was I? Oh, yes. Okay, so now that you got all your texture dumps, we're going to have to find them. Now, in every single video that you watch, they always tell you it's in your documents. Well, to be fair, yes, it is in your documents. See, dolphin emulator. You have all this, dumps, loads. So, but if you go to dumps, you got nothing. Nada, zip. So, you might be asking, where do I find them then? Well, I found mine by complete accident. I was just scrolling through my videos real quick, and this little application that I like to call a video editor. And so, I was just scrolling through. I was looking for a screenshot for a thumbnail that I took for Storm 3. And I came across these Clash of Ninja Revolution 2 photos that were black and white, or they were like the character select models. So I right click on one of them and hit show in file, and here's where it took me. It took me back to my GameCube emulator folder, back to my Smash Ladder folder, into the user folder, into the dump folder, and textures, and the game ID. Yes, all these textures are in your emulator folder, under the user, dump, textures, game ID. So, if you can't find your files, and if you have an application like Video Editor, because if you type in photos, you're not going to get photos. You're going to get nothing. So, unless you have the app. So, hey, let me see if I can find a good example. Grab a PNG real quick. Seriously, it won't even let me open with? Oh, there it is. Yeah, edit with photos. So if you have edit with photos or edit with paint, that'd be good. You want to save it as, because the only way custom textures will work is if they're in a PNG format or DDS. But unfortunately, computers do not register DDS files. And I'm going to show you what to do if you ever come across that situation where you can't do anything about it. Oh yeah, so here's everything that you can get. Here, these are all the dumped files that I have. So I have Ninetale eyes, regular eyes, Sharingan eyes, regular Sasuke eyes, Curse Mark level 2 eyes. And so keep scrolling down, because everything that is in like some animated form is a PNG. Everything in-game or a background is a DDS. So that's Guy, I think. No, that's Lee. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, that's Lee. You. Oh, crap. Let me make a copy of that so I don't screw everything up. Minimize that real quick. Okay, so here's a DDS file. Since Sasuke is apparently only DDS, everyone, well, not just Sasuke, but Naruto's also DDS. There's no PNGs of him. So if you ever run into a situation where you can't find any PNGs to edit, and you really want to edit it, just hit file rename, and don't rename the file itself, because if you do, you're screwing everything up. You gotta delete the DDS and then replace it with PNG. Even though you change it to PNG, it'll still do absolutely nothing. And I will show you by opening up Photoshop real quick. I say real quick, but in reality, it's gonna boot up real slow, so we're gonna have fun with that. Oh, that opened up quicker than expected. Okay. Alright, watch this. Remember, PNG, see? PNG. Not a PNG file. So you might be like, what? But it's a PNG now. No, not necessarily. Because it's still a DDS file. All you do is change the last few letters. So here's where that handy little app comes in play. So if you have Paint, well, actually, I don't think Paint will open it either. Hang on, let me give it a shot. Oh, what do you know? Paint does open it. Okay, well, I guess I'll show you what to do with Paint as well. Come on. Okay, well, if you're really skilled with Paint, then, well, obviously everyone's going to be skilled with Paint because it's just drawing. Anyway, so menu, save as, image? Ah, yes. Ooh, I think that's bad. I guess save it as a 2D PNG, but I already have a file, so no. Let's try this again. Let's go with photos. This is a lot easier, but at the same time it requires more work, so save a copy. It's going to be a JPEG, see, regular JPEG file, not 2D JPEG. Save it as a JPEG, leave the file name, save. Again, I already have one. Now here's where the fun thing comes in. What can I do? I'll just use my, oh, right. I use my Naruto examples. Come on. Work with me here. There we go. Now let's open up the other one. Oh, that's PNG. Nope. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, we have two different narrators here. Well, actually, it's the same one, but just one's got a little crisis mode to him. So what you want to do is you want to take the file that you want to replace, save it as, copy its file name, but cancel. Go to the one that you want to replace it with, but don't replace the file itself. Save as, Control V. Now, there we go, just pick up the phone and put it back down. Save it as PNG, there we go. But of course I already have one, see PNG right there. So now, Naruto's little marks on his face will be in the Ninetales form. And so, once you save it, I guess just leave it out or exit out. Or if you want to continue editing, go ahead. Because that's what I did. I continued editing. So, we have Shikamaru's jacket here. And so I guess the best way to edit this in Photoshop would be quick selection. Select everything in this little square here. I like to go square by square, otherwise I kind of screw everything up. Oh, right. Okay, so I don't want to get the dark green markings because, of course, if you're like everybody else who likes shading or likes to keep up with shadings, then you're going to want to be perfect at this. So, make one of those maneuvers. Alright, sorry about that. Had a phone call. Oh, anyway, so you want to make one of these maneuvers. And I guess you can do whatever color you want, so for example, we're just going to go with this weird looking bluish purple. Go with the brush. Have fun scribbling. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot. Also, you might want to be careful with this. Crap. Don't you love Photoshop quick selection tool? Anyway, so we're just gonna go with that. So do this. Avoid all the little markings. Of course, I'd have to shrink the little circle here just to get to here, but this is just an example. So I'll show you a completed one. So no, I do not want to save. Huh? Oh. Right. Here's what a completed one looks like. Yeah, I know it looks kind of messy on this top row here, but whatever. Now this looks fine. Everything here looks nice. And of course, I replaced some eyes here. And I believe, yes. Now here, this little thing that I added here, this is supposed to represent the curse mark, but it doesn't look like the curse mark at all. It looks like Tayuya's curse mark, but it's a GameCube game / Wii game. What do you expect? Although, I could look it up on Google and just kind of quick select the curse mark. But no, I'm not gonna be that way. Gotta show my lame artistic skills. Anyway, so once you have everything set up to your liking, go back to your Dolphin emulator, graphics, advanced, uncheck dump, check load, and then check prefetch custom. Oh yeah, that's right. One more thing. You want to be sure you save it into your load. So here I am back in my emulator folder, user, load, textures, game ID. There we go. All your loaded textures here. So now let's boot this up. It's going to be laggy as hell. But that's okay. Anything for a tutorial video. I sound depressed, but I'm not. I'm just tired and cranky. Didn't get enough sleep.
Naruto, and display also how many people are playing. Okay, here we go.
Alright. Now pick the characters that you want. Now, since I want to show up everything, this is good.
Ready for me?
This'll be a drag. Time to get serious.
Oh, my phone went off. Alright, now here's what they all look like.
Let's get this started.
Hope this doesn't take too long.
Oh, god damn it. Of course you have your eyes closed. Oh well, I'll show it off here in a second. Oh, that's a nice. Yep. Turn around. There's a lot of laggy games. But then again, it's not really me, it's one of the camera's doing. God damn it. Oh, I guess I forgot to load that. Or I should say dump that. Oh, I know what I'm doing. There we go. Now, if you pay attention, every shadow clone has it as well. Ooh, that was bad. Alright, well, I'm done here. Ha! Just kidding. I'm not done yet. I got one thing to show y'all. Because I'm pretty sure most of y'all are curious how I record my stuff. I use this little thing here, DS4 Windows. Ah, that satisfying sound. Ha! I'm totally kidding, that's not satisfying, it sounds weird. But anyway, how I use this, like every other ordinary person uses their PlayStation. You just hit the PlayStation button, boom, bring up this little menu here. You got record, you got the mic, you got record that, what the hell? You got screenshot, broadcasting, mic while broadcasting, and turn game mode on. So basically I just use that on my games, and that's how I record my stuff, but it doesn't come out 1080p. So what I do is I go in here, use this video editor, bam, there we go. Got my 1080p video up and ready to go. Now with all that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if y'all need any help with texture modding, I am open to any questions in the comments below. And I could also try to teach y'all some other things if you want me to. I could try to teach y'all how to style, I can try to teach y'all how to mod Fire Emblem, although there's already a team that does that, but I could probably explain it in the most simplest way possible. Everyone else is all like, oh no, you gotta go here, and then you gotta go there, and then you gotta go into HXD and bring up a whole bunch of codes. Don't ask why I have HXD, it's for Soul Calibur 5, not 6. Alrighty guys, I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If you're new, welcome aboard. That was the cheesiest line I ever could have said. See ya.